Alright guys, I'm sitting here in the car after being at this race all day, the Ironman 70.3 in Wilmington, North Carolina. This is my first experience participating in an Ironman. It was a whirlwind of a day, whirlwind of a 24 hours, lots of logistics to manage here. They absolutely knocked it out of the park. But in this video, I want to give you a quick recap of my race performance. I did the half marathon leg of an Ironman 70.3 relay. I'll do a full race recap video, but you know I like to get these videos out every day for you guys. So in this video, just really quick thoughts on the experience, my performance, and how it went. And when I get home, either tomorrow or this week, I'll hit you with that full video, and I'll also do a training breakdown video. If you're wondering why I'm in the car, it's because I'm driving the 3 hours back from Wilmington to home in Charlotte tonight. So apologies in advance for any of this street traffic noise, and I'll be back in the studio hitting you with a full video at some point this week. So you're probably wondering what shoes I ran in. I raced in the Vaporfly Next% 3. These things were absolutely awesome. If you're looking for your next race day shoe, make sure to check out the running shoe matcher tool at runningshoematcher.com. This is a really cool tool I built that matches you with the best shoes for you based on your goals and preferences. So you can go in there, input what kind of shoe you're looking for, a race day shoe, tempo shoe, daily trainer, if you prefer your shoes soft or firm, and we'll match you with the best shoe for you. So it's live right now and it's free. Check that out at runningshoematcher.com. All right guys, so in terms of the race, we ended up getting first place. This was a really cool experience getting first place. I ran also my half marathon PR in this 1:19:28 chip time, and I've been training for a sub 1:20. So it was really awesome to have my hard work and training pay off. If you guys follow me here, you know that I've been doing a lot of high mileage work each week, so getting up to 80 and 100 miles per week. So it's nice to have that strategy validated. That's my initial takeaway, right? I put in a lot of work for this, and that training did pay off. Second quick takeaway here is even with that training, I had to dig deep into the pain cave. The one piece of my training that I wasn't completely sure about was my taper. I think I pulled back the volume a little bit too much at the end there. I did have some constraints just with life because I had to go to business school for a week. I was staying at Duke, so I was only running on the treadmill for that week due to my time. And that weekend, I ended up going to my sister's wedding up in the Catskills, and I wasn't really running. I was just doing 4-mile trail runs. So after that, my training tapered off a little bit. I was at 80 miles a week, not maintaining the same intensity. So today was an absolute grind fest. I do think my fitness came down a little bit from my peak. I think I peaked a little bit early, but I still had it within me to get that sub 120. The effort was so high on this one. My average heart rate was 178, which is dang near lactate threshold for me. I think I was at my threshold for a lot of this run, and I just had to completely gut it out towards the latter half. But that's what training does. I mean, if you do some hard workouts in training, you can dig deep on those and pull them out of the bag when you need them on race day. Because this was a half marathon relay, it was a little bit weird. The swim went first, and then the bike, and then me with the run. So I had to wait for the swim, took about 35 minutes. And then the bike, he took 2 hours and a half, and they started at 7:10. So I didn't end up hitting the run until about 11 a.m. So it was really weird to not be racing right at 7:38 when most normal races near where I live, North Carolina, start in the morning. So I did my normal pre-race breakfast, my big cup of coffee with 2 pieces of toast with peanut butter and honey, but then I didn't eat anything else solid. I mean, I also did the Martin drink and 2 Martin gels. I was just getting by on those Martin gels until 11. There was a really nice woman, shout out to this woman, who gave me a bag of pretzels while she was also waiting for her biker to come and tag her into the relay. So maybe that's my new go-to race food, because I did get to PR on that bag of pretzels before I went and hit the run. I don't know what I would have done without it. During the race, it was really well supported. There were nutrition stands at each mile, so I was able to grab some Martin on the run, and I did a caffeine gel and a regular gel out there and felt pretty good. Overall, I'm happy with the result. I think the effort was a little bit higher than I like it to be for these half marathons. I don't like to go all out every time, but this was my goal race of the season, so it makes sense that I had to dig really deep. I do think that if I managed the last month of training more strategically, then I could have gotten a little bit faster result, or I would have gotten the same result without going that deep into the pain cave. That was probably the hardest race that I ever did. I'm very proud of that PR, and I'm also looking forward to not having to do that again anytime soon, getting back to some base building and recovery miles in the weeks to come. Victory feels pretty sweet. I'm really proud of this one. 100-mile weeks, consistency, and execution. That's what did it for this. And I'm really excited to see where my training style and where my training programming goes next. And I am cooking up some good things for you guys so I can bring you a little bit more of what I've been implementing into my training that's worked so well, because this is a 3-minute PR for me in just 3 or 4 months. So at this level, when you're racing low 120s, that's a pretty big breakthrough. And hopefully some of the insights that I learned from this training block can help you guys as well in the next few months. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support over the last few months. It means a lot to me that you guys consistently watch these videos, consistently comment. I wouldn't have been able to dig deep in the last 3-4 miles without knowing that you guys hold me accountable and that you guys inspire me to get these big PRs and to go out there and execute. So much love. Thanks again for the support, and I'll see you tomorrow.